Good girl, Callie. God, we thank you for Callie.
So you want to start a pet ministry? The Reverend Betsy Singleton Snyder and her pet ministry director, Gayle Fiser, have written a book on their experience starting pet ministries at 4 United Methodist churches over the last 20 years.
You have people who are already doing this ministry in your congregation. They're already involved in rescue. They're already involved in a therapy dog. Maybe they got certified somewhere else. They're involved in a lot of things, and you don't know it because it hasn't been sanctioned in your church.
The book says the first thing you need to do is figure out what aspects of pet ministry fit your unique congregation and community.
This Christmas card represents some of the various components of our pet ministry. Help support spay and neuter clinics. We do low-cost microchipping. We collect pet food for shelters. We're engaged in a lot of activities that people can come and bring their pets and be involved with their pets.
Next, you need to figure out funding. You can start small with projects that don't cost money. Write notes to people whose pets are sick or have passed. Bake cookies and take them to your local pet emergency clinic. Let them know your congregation is praying for the veterinarians.
For us, an emergency room, which people don't realize, we average about 120 euthanasias a month, and sometimes 9, 10 in a day. So when I talk about, just having support from the community and from a church, it's a hard job, yeah. This community is blessed to have this team, because who would think to have that?
And we also do an annual event now that's called World Pet Memorial Day, where we recognize the people who have lost a pet, and we lean into that and offer a service to be able to recognize the people who have lost a pet.
Churches should assess potential partners.
Hey, look at those therapy dogs.
Brenda Gillette shares her gifts as a therapy dog trainer, offering free classes at her United Methodist Church. Brenda's therapy dogs have gone on to do amazing things.
There are a few of us that go to a few libraries here in Little Rock, and we take the dogs, and they have programs for children learning to read. And so they read to the dogs. It's called Pause to Read. The kids just love it. And it's another outreach of the pet ministry.
Church member Carolyn fostered dogs for a homeless woman during a hospital stay.
I housed 2 Boston Terriers, and it meant so much to her.
One of Gayle and Betsy's most popular ministries is pet prayer blankets, which are prayed over by the congregation and given to sick and injured animals at a pet emergency clinic and to those who have lost a beloved pet. Betsy recalls when Gayle asked Pinnacle View United Methodist to start making blankets.
It was 2020, COVID, finances weren't great. And so the sewing team said, we don't have the money for that. And she said, I didn't ask if you had the money. I'm going to give the money, seed money, to start this. And so she did, and they made them, and they felt connected to the ministry and really engaged and have been ever since. God just multiplies things in ministries. And as we gave these blankets to people, they would say, can I buy one? Or let me give you something. And I would say, well, these, we don't give these. This isn't, like merch. But we have a pet ministry at our church. If you would like to make a donation to the pet ministry, we've had gifts of $50, $250, and $500. So it sustains itself. And we've been able to then make donations to rescue organizations, to the vet clinic, so we can pay for other people's bills. And we started with nothing.
Pet ministry can grow your congregation too.
In this day and age, people don't come to church just because you say come to church. That's a 40-year-old model that they come because, I know somebody, and I know somebody who's doing this. And here's pet ministry as it reaches out to people and who would go, man, I want to be part of that.